Welcome to the Peeew, where we're going to talk about crazy people in the cities and whether cities make you crazy.
We're in beautiful Madison Square Park in Chelsea, in front of the Shake Shack.
Doesn't look very crazy. It all looks very civilized.
And in case you're wondering, at the Shake Shack you can buy hamburgers
and shakes.
Yes. There needs to be a high-paid tour guide walking around here.
There's a tour guide just now walking through, and she said, and here's the Shake Shack, and where you can buy shakes and burgers, and it's not actually a shack, but it's called the Shake Shack, and it's right here, and it's open, and
I think it's open, she said.
Did she say that?
And meanwhile, there's 100 people in line.
Yeah. So yeah,
but that's not one of the crazy people.
No. Well,
maybe the crazy people are the ones who are like paying her money to tour around a park that they could just easily walk around themselves.
Yeah, I understood those. But anyway, yeah.
Although it is scary, New York City.
So on my way here to meet Ernie, I
ran into one of the scary people.
Yes, and she was talking. You know this? I don't know if they have them in other cities. In New York now, they have every 50 feet or so, these like big things that you can plug phones into. You can recharge your phone or whatever. They have ads on them and whatever. And apparently, if there's an emergency or something, you press this button and you talk to somebody.
Right.
So she kept pressing the button, and they kept saying, whatever service it was saying, answering. And then she kept saying that the animals and the crazy people were defiling her people, and they,
Which people were they?
I'm not sure. But she kept running out of time. Either they would hang up on her, or she would run out of time, whatever, and then she would have to dial them over again. And she would become crazy once they would answer the phone. But once they hung up, she became completely normal again. So I started videotaping her.
I've been there.
I started taping her video, getting footage with my phone. And when she noticed that I guess you'll watch now.
Yeah, here's a clip.
Only nasty, disgusting animal, stupid psycho French evil. Hey bitch, here, look at tweet, yeah, bitch, put it here, fucking bitch, put it, fucking tweet.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. So when she noticed that I was filming, she turned around and flashed her butt and then spat at me and then chased me down the street.
Which makes you wonder, like, what kind of crazy person is she? Here she is in front of Penn Station, right? Mm-hmm. Screaming, like trying to get all this attention to her, and the minute somebody's actually paying her attention and filming her, then she gets mad and starts running after me. Stop doing that to me! Stop filming me!
Yeah.
Was she yelling at you?
Something. Yeah, like stop filming me, like stop looking at me or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. The question is, do large cities make crazy people? And I don't know, because if you get 8 million people together, or 9 million people, whatever, like New York City has, you're bound to have a few crazy people.
Right. Like let's say 0.5% of the population is crazy.
Yeah.
So if you have 8 million people, that's a lot of crazy people.
Right. So
that's like tens of thousands.
Right. So I think they're just more noticeable in larger cities. Although there are studies that show that large groups of people, like rats in a ship or something, will make you crazy.
Well, there's two kinds of crazy, I think. I think there's the kind of crazy that you're born with, and then that you're just nuts your whole life. And then I think that New York City does make people crazy. Like, you might move here, and there's so many stressors. Like, it's really expensive, it's really competitive, people can be very cutthroat and not very friendly.
Jackhammer.
There's lots of noise.
Yeah.
So there's lots of traffic.
I spent the night at my friend Birdie's house last night, and she's going crazy because she lives in this beautiful 2-bedroom condominium, spacious, kind of like right around the corner from our old loft in Chelsea, and it's very much like that. It's very spacious like that, but she's got those 2 birds, and she woke up this morning and looked out the window, and there's scaffolding outside, and men like jackhammering on the outside of the building, and her birds are like throwing themselves at the window, like bang, like bang, bang, and she's like pulling her hair out, screaming like, oh my god, and that's a perfect example of that.
Welcome to New York City.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Peew.
The Peew.
And we're Ernie. Look at Ernie. The shirt Ernie's wearing. It's a crazy shirt. crazy mad cool.
It says one more bump.
Yeah.
For the road.
That Mike Harmann made that.
Yeah.
He
Designed
also,
by Mike Harmann.
I think he also made coffee mugs with Clara the Chicken.
Already?
Yeah.
We've only started filming one episode of this
I
time.
know, it's nighttime.
It is nighttime. Yeah, I really like the shirt. Thanks, Mike. It was a birthday gift that my husband gave me, so.
You know, was it from your husband or from somebody else?
It's from my husband.
Okay.
Definitely from my husband. I got other gifts from other people.
What, from who?
Oh, I got lots of gifts.
Some.
Lots and lots of gifts.
Oh.
You know, life is a gift. It's a total gift.
I think Ernie's opening a scoop here because you bitches want to know.
That's right. We're doing Bitches Wanna Know.
Bitches want to know. What do bitches want to know? Bitches want to know. Okay.
I can't read it. Even big. I
Aiden
can...
Bresselman, one day ago. Oh my God! I just asked a couple weeks ago. Andy Warhol and Edie Sedgwick. Who did you have, Michael?
I guess he wants to know who you had as an it girl.
Oh, okay. Well, gosh, we had a lot of it girls. I guess the first club kid it girl was Julie Jules, right?
Yes. Was she but she wasn't your it girl.
She was though. I mean, I don't know. Were any of them ever my it girl? I don't know.
I mean, some of them like spent way more time with you than Julie. Like would actually like run around with you.
Well, Julie spent time with me in the beginning.
Say genitalia.
Yeah, well, that was
Carlin,
later.
I mean, ran around with you way more than Julie did.
Well, but Julie did in the beginning. I mean, you weren't really there, really at the beginning. Like the tunnel days with Michael Tron and me and Julie and Kiyoki.
Okay.
Then she was very much more Julie. But Jenny was one. And then probably Gixie. And
a number of them.
Yeah, but
just like Andy.
Who did Andy?
Because like Andy only had Edie Sedgwick for like 2 years, and then she kind of just dropped out because she was a drug addict.
But who were the other ones that Andy had?
Well, he had Ultraviolet.
Oh, okay, and Penny Arcade.
Yeah.
Would you consider them girls?
He had Candy Darling.
Oh yeah, and Viva.
Yeah.
Viva and what's her name? Nico.
Ingrid Berlin.
Ingrid Berlin. Yeah. I don't know.
She's not she was just rich.
It girl. She's a fat girl.
Right.
I mean, some fat girls.
Fat rich girl.
Fat rich girl.
Who actually didn't need Andy, because she was so rich.
Right. Andy needed her more than she needed him.
Yeah.
So who else? Viva.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So any other?
That's it for today.
Oh, okay. That's it.
See you next time.
Bye.